Eliminate the negative, give effort they can never give. These nutritional facts, so peep, it's imperative. You peep the content and the nonsense that you letting in. Ignore the critics, them bitches sleep. Fuck they said it's here. I'ma hustle. Hey, yo, get right, go get right. Yeah, what up? It's your boy Rhymes. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pin Game right here on Rhymes on Deck TV, where we view hip hop differently. And as always, I got my partner in crime and my partner in rhyme. Third degree was good D, my guy.
What it do? Pin Game, Barheads, Rhymes. How you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing good. Ready to see what you got in store for the people today. In store for me. So what's up?
Cool. All right, cool. So this one right here, we going back to the GOAT. We know it's been months and months since we've done, anything really. So apologies to y'all for that, but we back in this bitch. So without further ado, we about to give y'all Eminem, Guts Over Fear. Let's get it. Have you heard this before, Third Degree?
It doesn't strike me, so
okay.
Let me listen to it and I'll be able to tell you.
All right, cool. So just to let you know, it's from the Southpaw movie. You saw Southpaw?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
All right, cool. So it's from the soundtrack.
Okay, then I've probably heard it before.
All right.
I was, to pause it real quick. I be on my little boxing little journey, and I was in the Southpaw stance today. So this is kind of funny that you picked this song. Put it out there.
I was about to pick something different, but I know you top crunch. But
man, let's get it.
All right, let's go.
Feels like a close, it's coming to. Fucking my gonna do. It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was Fall. Cause anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The media made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah, courageous balls. Had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft, and I sound like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws, and the thing's been out since then. But up until the instant that I went against it, it was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just want to play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. And I don't want to seem ungrateful or disrespect the art form I was raised upon. But sometimes you gotta take a loss and have people rub it in your face before you get made pissed off. And keep plugging, it's your only outlet and your only outfit. So you know they're gonna talk about it. Better find a way to counter it quick and make it I feel like I've already said this a kabillion 80 times. How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? What I really want to say is, if there's anyone else that can relate to my story, bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you are, when I was afraid to
make a single sound. Afraid I would never find a way out. Afraid I'd never be found. I don't wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires build this house with tiptoe love. Run out of excuses for everyone. So here I am and I will not run. Guts over fear. Guts over fear. For all the times I let you push me around, I let you keep me down. Now I got guts over fear. Guts over fear.
Third degree. How we feeling about that?
Yeah, I ain't feeling it, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't feeling it.
Okay.
The
What
beat,
about it? Are you not?
trash.
Okay.
I'm listening a video. I'm following it. Looks like it's like a struggle or whatever, going through. His training. Going through what he's doing at his job.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if I'm not catching the bars with it, because it's like I'm listening to the song with M, and then I'm trying to, relate it to the video. And in my right now, unless we go back listen to it, it's not like connecting with me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it has to, right? Because it's M.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, bro, I'm keeping it hot. I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
The bars ain't there for me unless I'm not catching them.
Okay.
The best thing right now is I like the movie Southpaw, so that's cool. And then the video going in and out, but just with the track, it's not connected.
Okay.
Understood. So what you can you like? I mean, what am I missing here? What's going on?
I mean, he's just more so in comparison of his lifestyle, right? So when he's mentioning certain things about him in music, and
Like
then
when didn't think he was good enough.
Yeah.
You talking about that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what a lot of this is just about, right? But it's also about, rising above, you know what I'm saying? Like even just rising above yourself, that's why it's called guts over fear. Because, both is within. Both is a struggle, is something that's within. So
what's
you
the deal with this chick right here? She just a singer or whatever?
Nah, the singer is Sia. That's Winnie Harlow. Now I don't know if you know who
now
she
is
is.
this makeup that she got going on, or what's going on with her?
That's
her?
her. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot who she's dating now. I don't know, like Kyle Kuzma or somebody. But
okay.
That's who she is. And sometimes like Sia, like she has this thing where like most of her music videos, someone else plays her and they always wear that wig. So it's like her thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
so what I was trying to say. But yeah, no, it's really just about struggle and being able to, guts over fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, make your guts and, what I'm saying, what you got, your bravado, you know what I mean?
Them your favorite type of Eminem songs, ain't it? You got a pattern of picking these songs like that.
This was very, you know why? I just told you why I picked this song. Because it popped in my head because I had one specifically already for us, but I knew it was a time crunch. So I was like, you know what? This was just right here. Let me go ahead and put it. Because I was picking something from that time frame that he dropped.
Was this a request from the Barheads?
Not a request. No.
Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper on why you chose this particular. I know it's a shorter song, but
why I chose it because it was literally, like I said, we were gonna do a specific song already. I'm not gonna say which one it was, right? But it was from, you know what I'm saying? This was like almost right under it. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, cool. We can't do that song. Well, let me go ahead and do this. Just because I would have took an extra minute or two to figure out what we were gonna do. You know what I mean? So instead of doing anything else, I'd rather do this.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, like I like the song. I think the song is good. I think it's motivational. I think it's empowering. You know what I'm saying? It's not nowhere near like to me a top Eminem song or anything like that. But I think it's dope. I think it's a good song.
Like an 8?
Would I give it an 8? You like out of 10? You saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe an 8.
All right, let me finish the rest. Let me finish it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go back. Let's go back to
real
quick and you give it another listen. Just
I might have just missed a whole lot of shit, bro. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
but like I said, think about it in comparison. He's literally writing in comparison of his lifestyle to the guts over fear comparison, and think of boxing. So it's a little bit more calmer than you used to. It is not going to be something that's extremely bar heavy where he's just going fucking nuts. Right. It's not one of those songs. This isn't, the beat for that. But this is him still, it's songwriting. That's what this is. This is songwriting.
This is the story.
Yeah, it's songwriting. Yeah.
Cool. Gonna do. It's too late to start over. This is the only thing
So think about it. Even right here, he's saying it's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know. So think about the fact of, between boxing and life in general, when fucking life just gets you down, right?
Yeah.
And think about it the way it is in hip hop. It's too late to start over. Did I put out a trash song? Did I get booed when I was performing? Did I just lose this battle? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? it's something that has him down.
that he needs to overcome.
Exactly. So now, you know.
I definitely like the message.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was Fall. Cause anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The media made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah, courageous balls. Had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft. And I sound like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws. And the thing's been out since then, but up until the instant that I went against it.
All right, what are you catching with that?
I mean, nothing too crazy, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like you said, it's not a crazy. I mean, it's the story, whatever. I'm following it.
Yeah,
you know,
he's literally just talking about his story, and the fact that he needed to change something because that people were criticizing him.
Right.
And that's literally what it is.
Right.
It was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just want to play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. And I don't want to see...
And think about how I was talking about internal struggle. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to learn everything out my brain was taught.
I mean, it's giving me mad lose yourself vibes, to be honest.
But that's also part of the reason why he said, like at the beginning, sometimes I feel like I'm just keep writing the same old song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's, it's certain things in here.
Was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just want to play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. And I don't want to seem ungrateful or disrespect the art form I was raised upon. But sometimes you gotta take a loss and have people rub it in your face before you get made pissed off. And keep plugging. It's your only outlet and your only outfit. So you know they're gonna talk about it. Better find a way to counter it quick and make it I feel like I've already said this a kabillion 80 times. How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? What I really want to say is, if there's anyone else that can relate to my story, bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you are when I was afraid to.
Yeah, it's the same thing, girl. To me, it's the same. And then he kind of put it out there like, hey, sometimes you got to put something out there that ain't up to your standards so motherfuckers can come at you. That way it gives you the fuel to, to come back even harder.
I mean, it works because I know if I take a loss,
I'm gonna
come back and I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean it's fuel, right?
Yeah,
we at our best when we, at least I know you, me, him, certain people take that L and like you said, gonna use it as fuel.
Yeah,
boom, 100%. Come back even stronger, but.
Shit, remember when we did that track with Dex? And I was like, I ain't really like the way even if I wasn't the best on the track or whatever, I just didn't like it. Right after that, it's when
it's
next time we
fuel,
got on the
bro.
track,
So I get the message, I get what he's doing with it. Not just the song, right? The musicality of it. I ain't feeling it.
Okay, that's fine.
The message is cool. Like if it was like taking out of the music, take the beat straight butt crack, right? Take that away, take the singer away, and just give it to me in a story. Yeah, I will read this to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Good bedtime story.
All right.
The song part of it, right now, nah.
Okay, well, obviously there's more verse. There's another verse, though.
All right.
Afraid to make a single sound. Afraid I will never find a way out. Afraid I never be found. I don't wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires build this house with tiptoed love. Run out of excuses for everyone. So here I am and I will not run.
coming to fucking mind. Gonna do. It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
I know what it was like, I was there once. Single parents, hate your appearance. Did you struggle to find your place in this world? And the pain spawns all the anger on. But it wasn't until I put the pain in song, learned who to aim it on, that I made a spark. Started to spit hard as shit, learned how to harness it while the reins were off. And there was a lot of bizarre shit, but the crazy part, as soon as I stopped saying I gave up, fuck, haters started to appreciate my art. It just breaks my heart to look at all the pain I caused.
But what am I gonna do when the rage is gone and the lights go out in that trailer park?
And the window is closing and there's nowhere else that I can go. It flows and I'm frozen, cause there's no more emotion for me to pull from. Just a bunch of playful songs that I make for fun. So to the break of dawn, here I go recycling the same old song. But I'd rather make Not Afraid 2 than make another motherfucking We Made You. Now I don't wanna seem indulgent when I discuss my lows and my highs, my dumb eyes and my uprise. Pray to God, I just open enough eyes later on and gave you the supplies and the tools to hopefully use that'll make you strong enough to lift yourself up when you feel like I felt. Cause I can't explain to y'all how dang exhausted my legs felt just having to balance my dang self. When on eggshells I was made to walk. But thank you, Mark, cause that gave me the strength to cause shady mania. So when they empty that stadium, at least I made it out of that house and found a place in this world when the day was done. So this is for every kid who all they ever did was jump to one day just getting accepted. I represent him or her, anyone similar. You are the reason that I made this song. And everything you're scared to say, don't be afraid to say no more. From this day forward, just let the mayhoes talk. Take it with a grain of salt and eat your fucking faces off. The legend of the angry blonde lives on through you when I'm gone. And the thing I was
afraid.
Third Degree, how we feeling about that next verse?
I'm definitely feeling that the second verse better.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that stood out is when he was saying it's pretty much people pleasing. That's what he was referencing. When he stopped giving a fuck, when he stopped trying to please everybody and just started doing what he wanted to do, that's when everybody started fucking with him. And I can definitely feel that because as a person that used to be a people pleaser myself, that's usually how it happens, right? You so much trying to please everybody else doing what you think is right. And then when you start just focusing in on what you love and what your ambition is, then you start attracting everything else. And that's really why we love him, right? Because we know his story, right? We knew what he went through. He tells us in multiple songs, his relationship with his mom, relationship with his classmates, him being bullied, all the pain that he had to go through, and then that he turns that around, and now you are arguably one of the greatest to ever do it. It's, of course, I mean, to me, is the greatest to ever do it, but second verse, it really hit. Once again, bar wise, it was more too than the first. He was giving me more bars, but as far as the message, I really felt. And let me go back, and I'm gonna give it back to you. Go back to the hook. Did I say that hook was trash?
No, I thought you were gonna though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Don't. If it seemed like I was saying it, I want to go back. That hook hard. Old girl killed that shit. It was just I was kind of confused on the visuals as far as like what were they trying to the makeup or whatever, if that was really her. Like I didn't know that part, but that hook, thumbs up. But I'm gonna pass it over to you, man. I'm really feeling that second verse though.
Okay. Nah, honestly, man, it's just a motivational song. And then one of the things that he said during that second verse, he's like, I'd rather make Not Afraid 2 than make another motherfucker We Made You. Because Not Afraid was something. It was about something. Yeah, okay, cool. It's another motivational Eminem song. But We Made You was just some goofy, poppy shit that, it was whatever. And like I know that's maybe your more so your style.
So
what I mean?
I like that. I like that part of him.
Yeah. He's like, nah, I'd rather give y'all this because I'm still trying to motivate somebody because there's his millions and millions of fans. He's getting mail from these fans,
right?
That say, yo, I appreciate when you made this song because it spoke to me. And it's gonna speak to him in a different way that We Made You isn't gonna speak to him. It's gonna speak to the struggle that person is going through at the time.
And I would say the majority of his fan base likes these types of songs. You know what I'm saying? They put these types of songs at the top. Like even with going back to the what was the one that I didn't like as much, but it was like at the top. Not Not best
Medicine
friend, because we that one.
Man.
And that was kind of on the same type of time, right? On the same type of message, hitting you with that real, hey, this is my struggle type music.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna overcome. You doubted me, but I'm back and I'm strong.
Calm his head if
It's kind of like Doomsday, right? Are you familiar with Doomsday?
Yeah.
DC. Yeah. No matter how many times you kill him, he's gonna come back even stronger. I think Eminem is the hip hop Doomsday, because the more times you try to take him out or criticize him, like, hey, bro, he's white. Okay, boom, boom.
Okay.
He talks about weird shit. Okay, boom. He whatever you say, all the stuff people slight him. He's gonna say, all right, I heard you. Boom, I'm back, strong.
Yeah.
Boom. What else can you say? Well, he doesn't make good features. Okay, boom, I'm back.
Well, I would say that.
What else you gonna say? Yeah, like I've heard it all, bro. And it's like I sit back and I'm like, all right, what is it now? And then we're gonna show you this song. What is it now? Yeah. And then we're gonna show you that song. Like, come on, man, stop hating. Get this dude his flowers. Even a track that I don't really care for, I can still see the talent. And that's all I say, man. Just see the talent from him.
Yeah. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run it back real quick and just let you.
It was just 2 verses?
Yeah, just 2 verses.
Okay.
And let you get the full thing, and then we get your end piece, and that's it.
Okay. Let me hear that first verse again.
Yeah, I got you.
Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was Fall. Because anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The media made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah, courageous balls. Had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft. And I sound like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws. And the thing's been out since then, but up until the instant that I went against it, it was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just want to play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. And I don't want to seem ungrateful or disrespect the art form I was raised upon. But sometimes you gotta take a loss and have people rub it in your face before you get made pissed off. And keep plugging, it's your only outlet and your only outfit. So you know they're gonna talk about it. Better find a way to counter it quick and make it I feel like I've already said this a kabillion 80 times. How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? What I really want to say is, if there's anyone else that can relate to my story, bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you were, when I was afraid
to make a single sound. Afraid I would never find a way out. Afraid I'd never be found. I don't wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires built this house with tiptoed love. Run out of excuses for everyone. So here I am and I will not run. Guts over.
That's it, all right there. This is the best part of the song right here.
You just said it's the best part of the song?
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I fucks with Eminem long. This is the best part of the song.
It's a dope hook. I like the drums. The drums on this is dope to me.
It's the beat's growing. The beat's growing on me. Okay. That's the best part to me.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna have to check her out.
You say something else?
What was Sia?
Yeah, Sia.
She's a big time, right?
Yeah, very.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that name before.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that this was how she looked, though. I didn't know. Okay.
No, like I said, that's not her.
That's not her?
No.
This is just some.
Remember, like I said, it's so she never really appears in music videos like that. She has the wig, like a lot of music videos you'll see of her, like you'll see somebody else just wearing her wig and lip syncing the lyrics. So this is
okay.
this
So
is Winnie
this
Harlow.
is.
She's a model, Winnie Harlow.
Okay, she's a model.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so confused. So Sia is the song, the actual artist, and she never does videos, but she has
Hardly.
other people does
Hmm.
videos.
Yeah.
But that's how her hairstyle really is.
Yeah. That's the wig that
That's her
she.
like her signature.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, keep it going.
All the times I like to push me around, I like to keep me down. Oh my God, that's our fear. That's our fear.
It's like a close. It's coming to fucking what gonna do. It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
It was like I was there once, single parents, hate your appearance. Did you struggle to find your place in this world? And the pain spawns all the anger on. But it wasn't until I put the pain in song, learned who to aim it on, that I made a spark. Started to spit harder shit, learned how to harness it while the reins were off. And there was a lot of bizarre shit, but the crazy part, as soon as I stopped saying I gave a fuck, haters started to appreciate my art. And it just breaks my heart to look at all the pain I caused. But what am I gonna do when the rage is gone and the lights go out in that trailer park? And the window is closing and there's nowhere else that I can go. It flows and I'm frozen, cause there's no more emotion for me to pull from. Just a bunch of playful songs that I make for fun. So to the break of dawn, here I go recycling the same old song. But I'd rather make Not Afraid 2 than make another motherfucking We Made You. Now I don't wanna seem indulgent when I discuss my lows and my highs, my dumb eyes and my uprise. Pray to God, I just open enough eyes later on and gave you the supplies and the tools to hopefully use that'll make you strong enough to lift yourself up when you feel like I felt. Cause I can't explain to y'all how dang exhausted my legs felt. Just having to balance my dang self. Put on eggshells, I was made to walk. But thank you, Mark, cause that gave me the strength to cause shady mania. Someone to empty that stadium. At least I made it out of that house and found a place in this world when the day was done. So this is for every kid who all they ever did was jump to one day just getting accepted. I represent him or her, anyone similar. You are the reason that I made this song. And everything you're scared to say, don't be afraid to say no more. From this day forward, just let the mayhoes talk. Take it with a grain of salt and eat the fucking faces off. The legend of the angry one lives on through you when I'm gone. And to think
I was afraid to make a single sound. Afraid I would never find a way out. Afraid I'd never be found. I don't wanna go another route. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires build this house with your daughter. Run out of excuses for everyone. So here I am and I will not run. Get over fear. Get over fear. For all the times I like to push me around, I like to keep me down. Oh my God, that's our fear. That's our fear.
All right, Third Degree. So how you feel about that?
I think it's a good solid 5.5 for me out of 10.
Oof. Okay.
The hook, I say the hook brought it a 7. I'm gonna say a 7. I think the hooks really brings this song out. And of course, for me, listening to Eminem so much, I've heard the story before. And like you said in the song, like it's pretty much the same story, right? You know, he's using different words, right? Using different bars, but at the end of the day, it's the same message, right? What he overcame, what everybody doubted him, I overcame it, and I'm the greatest, right? I've heard it before. And those types of songs, for me at least, when it comes to Eminem, it's not at the top, right? I like more of his crazy stuff, Slim Shady, and that could be my biasness towards it. Nothing he puts out is whack. So let me say, when I say 5.5, Eminem 5.5 is better than 95% of other rappers' top stuff. It's just for me comparing him to him. It's a 5.5.
Okay.
Not none of his best work. Of course, this song is not meant to be lyrical, right? It's not meant to be what we know he can do. I'm keeping that, looking at looking at it through that lens. But still, with those types of songs that I know he makes, like Lose Yourself and all the other shit, this will still be at the bottom of those motivational type tracks for me. And that's why I say what I say.
Okay.
The video, of course, I love the video. You know, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of Southpaw. That's a good movie if y'all haven't seen it. It's a dope track, man. But yeah, I think it's a 5.5 just bar song from him, and then the hook kind of elevates it up to a 7. That's right.
Okay. All right. So cool. Anything like did it make you feel better or for the second listen?
I mean, no, it didn't really change anything.
Okay.
It didn't really change anything for me.
Got it.
What about you? Like, where are you like in reference to his other motivational type tracks? Where you got this at the top with him, or I mean, like, what separates this from like a Lose Yourself? Like, because that's what I keep thinking about. Like, I love Lose Yourself. Like, I put Lose Yourself as like number 10, right? Mm-hmm. And that could be probably a lot to do with the beat too. Mm-hmm. But you know, it just gets me more hype, I guess. So where would you put this as far as other types of songs that he got like this? Where would you put this one in comparison to that?
So, like for me, I look at it like this. I think it's the perspective, right? Mm-hmm. For me, I look at this as songwriting, right? So it's a little different when you're just trying to get on there and kill a track versus, you know, knowing that you have to create a song, you know what I mean? And like, you know, I think he did exactly what was called for on the song for me.
Right. So that's why I was specific.
Aspect. Yeah.
Not to interrupt, but you know, that's why I got specific with the question. Compared to his other songwriter songs, right? Mm-hmm. Let's leave out his most lyrical shit, right? We're not gonna like compare this to Nat or nothing like that, right? Mm-hmm. But to like Lose Yourself, right? This is another song. Mm-hmm. Where would you put this in comparison of those type of songs?
So if Lose Yourself is at 10, this is like a 6.2 or something like that.
Okay. So we're on the same. Okay. No. Okay. Because like I said, it's not whack. And I'm trying to make sure that my message is clear.
Yeah.
Compared to his other songs that gives me this vibe, it still is not up there with what I know he can do.
Yeah.
And it sounds the same for you. But not saying it is whack, because I think that's what they're going to kind of think in the comments. And I'm trying to really be specific with what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, yo, we coming back saying Eminem shit is whack.
Yeah, man. Because like I said, Eminem 5 is better than like my Eminem shit. His worst.
Yeah.
Is better than anything I could put out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anything that a lot of people I hear, like 90%, 95%, I said, damn near 99% of motherfuckers, man. Like he's different, bro. So I don't want it to sound like it's hate, but I've heard what he can do.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Real. This is show y'all we still getting comments and stuff. Blood of the Faithful, literally just now.
Oh, word?
So, yeah, so you're getting the shout out right now, all right? So he said,
heads, man. Let's get
my brain said error 404, like 404. I can't even speak. He's dope reaction, bro. Keep it this way.
That's what's up, man. And I try to give y'all my authentic reaction. So I don't want y'all to just think, hey, I just say shit to say shit. This is what I speak, man. I'm really giving y'all how I feel. And I do got the excuse me if y'all hear the fucking dog in the background, but Eminem is my favorite. Eminem is not only my favorite. I think he's wholeheartedly. I do think he's the best to ever do this. But I also look at him, I think, a little bit different than most as far as what I like from him, right? Mm-hmm. I liked it. I like when he go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that Slim Shady part. It's my favorite part of it, right? But I do understand like this side. Like this is he had some hits on this side too.
Yeah.
For me, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't compare to when he goes crazy in my eyes. So
like what I'm saying,
I am biased, and I'm letting y'all know because I already know Ross how they go. I already know how they gonna.
Cause you up there, you keep
I already
explaining the
know.
same shit.
I already know, bro. Because
keep
they're gonna be like,
explaining
yo, this motherfucker don't listen to music. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Look,
This
look.
motherfucker's an Eminem hater. I'm like, oh my god.
Nah, you not. Those who've been on the channel know you not.
Oh,
So the thing is, right? I don't look at Eminem's goofy shit and hate it or anything like that.
mhm.
I just happen to like, when he's able to, touch on a subject.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because yo, we can like you and I can both spit just to go out here and spit, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And say
Right.
blah 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 and like, say the craziest fucking shit. But when you're able to, aim like target a subject and still put it in a specific way and use your skills and your wordplay and every single thing, to tell, to create a narrative or you tell a story, you do whatever, it's targeted. I think that's impressive. You
I
know what
do
I'm
too.
saying? And so him doing everything, like a guts over fear or, not afraid. Like I love this, especially not afraid was dope as shit to me.
I'm not afraid.
Not afraid was dope. Like he was
Like I
bar
said,
heavy on
it's
that.
a lot. I mean, damn near. He got a lot of songs like this, bro. He even says it. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
I
So that's
know.
why
And
I'm thinking of those songs, and I'm comparing it. I'm like, yeah, that kind of touched me. And I'm thinking like, well, why do I like those songs a little bit better? Why do I like a Luther stuff better? Well, you know. And then I was like, bro, it's the feeling. So
yeah,
probably the musicality to it, right? The
and
beat,
and then and then
the
you gotta think.
energy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta think like for someone that comes from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That feeling, like that underdog feeling, probably never leaves you. I can't even say probably. Like I just from my
Yes,
experience, from
I
my life,
am whatever you
that
say I
feeling,
am.
yeah,
What
that
should I
feeling
say I
never
am?
leaves
I
you.
sit back, get this pack, this exact shit needed to be the most me. Like he got a lot of shit that make you go back and like his catalog, bro, is vast with these types of
Of
songs.
course, of course,
Vast.
yeah. No,
So, I
it
mean, it
is,
is what it
but
is.
nah, he's great at him. Like he really is. Like this is a decent song. This is a good song for me.
Decent, yeah.
Um, this is a good song. And besides, look, man, there's so much Eminem shit you still haven't even heard. So like that whole album,
Mhm.
you haven't heard.
Mm.
So that's why I'm like, like I was gonna, we were gonna do something else, but that shit would have took
We gonna
forever.
get there. We gonna get it because you want me to
Yeah,
hear this next one. It better
yeah,
be
yeah.
on some Nat shit, bro. It better be
Nah,
on some.
I'm not saying what it's on because if if I set it up, be like, yo, this shit is so fire, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's gonna be up here
I
disappointed.
want that shit
Because he
like that
didn't say
comedian.
blah
I
blah
want to
blah.
hear.
Shit.
Look. I want to hear
What?
that shit like the comedian was picking on him, trying to
Oh,
clown him. You got too many mannequins, You got too many napkins, mannequin, catnip, fatnip. I want to hear that motherfucker in.
okay. All right. Cool. Well, any final words for the people before we let them go?
Yo, just to let y'all know, this shit was trash, bro. No,
Yeah, I'm a fucking.
no, you
I'm
better.
a
Hey,
cut that shit. Hell yeah, nigga. I got
no.
editing power.
Yeah. No. Barheads. The barheads is gonna know.
Yeah.
Barheads is gonna know. So I ain't worried about them. It's just everybody else. But this has been Pin Game. We back, man.
Let
We
them know.
back.
Let them
And
know.
you gonna get that honest shit. You
Yeah.
gonna get that honest shit from me at least. Ron's bullshit sometimes.
Man, fuck you. Get the fuck out
But
of here. What you talking about?
but yeah, this Eminem, this the GOAT, baby. This the GOAT.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to do some more. Yo, if
Mhm.
y'all got anything y'all want us to do specifically, hit the Cash App.
Mhm.
Hit the what else we got down there? You got the link as far as the super chat.
PayPal, super chat.
Anything helps. $1. We on.
Yo. And you know
We
what?
on.
I'm about to hit some people up, check their schedules, because I know we've been talking about it for a while. We're just gonna come out and give it to you. But yes, there are interviews coming up. Fuck it. Next month if the schedule works out. You know what I mean? So let's get this. But this has been Pin Game right here on Rhymes on Deck TV, where we view hip hop differently. We just listened to Eminem featuring Sia, Guts Over Fear. Let us know how y'all feel about that. Like, comment, subscribe, super chat, donate, every single thing like that. We back in this bitch. You feel me? We out this bitch. Peace. Hams.